What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a pretty big drugstore slash Sephora haul. I got a bunch of new stuff that I really want to give a try. This is going to be basically like a first impressions. I do have foundation on today because I did not pick up a new foundation. So it is on, and I actually used a sea sponge to apply my foundation today. If you want to take a look, it should be up on my channel either before this video or after. So if you guys are interested in seeing what's new at Sephora, what's new at the drugstore, definitely keep watching because I'm going to be testing out a bunch of stuff. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so today I prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I've had this for a while. I've tried it a couple times. I didn't really like it. And I tried it again today. It is actually pretty nice. Like, it's supposed to be good for dry skin, which I have horribly dry skin. So it did do that. It definitely helped with that. It has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, which I don't know what niacinamide is, but I know that hyaluronic acid is my friend. I use it in a lot of my beauty products. So so far so good. It doesn't cover up your pores or fine lines or anything, but it does leave like a really nice base, a moisturized base, like for dry patches. If you have dry patches in your skin, it definitely helps with that. So I like it so far. We'll see how it wears throughout the makeup application. As well, for my foundation today, I used the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in the color Shell Ivory. I love this foundation. It's a favorite of mine, so I had to use it. So now that my foundation is done, we're gonna go in with some concealer. So I got the L'Oreal Paris True Match. It's called La Touche Magique, so it's an anti-fatigue illuminating concealer. I've used this once before, so I know it's not necessarily like a first impressions, but I've only used it once and I think I really like it. So I want to try to get on camera and see what you guys think, give you guys a chance to see how it works, and give myself a second try to see if I truly love it or not. I am in the color Ivory Beige, so I'm not sure why it's called Ivory Beige. Like, usually beige is more in the medium skin tone. Maybe they mean like it has a yellow undertone or something, but anyways, let's get into it. It's kind of like a turny thingy with a brush on the end. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's very bright, very pigmented. And it's kind of like, it's yellow and it's in between like watery but also thick at the same time, if that makes any sense. Because of its yellow tone, I don't think I'm going to use it like as a highlighter. I think I'm just going to use it for my under eyes. So let's go and blend that out. Okay, wow, it's very yellow, but it is very brightening. I think maybe it's just not the exact color for me, but like honestly, it has a really nice natural finish. Like, I know the color might be a little off, but the finish itself, I can tell, like if it was the right color, it'd be like a really nice finish for my skin. So right off the bat, it's already settling into my lines. And I look crazy. I think I'm just gonna have to keep blending till the yellow goes away. Oh boy. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna try to even it out a little bit because it's kind of making me look like the reversed raccoon at the moment. Okay, it's a little bit better. This is a new sponge by Quo. I believe Quo is like strictly Canadian. I'm not sure. I've just never seen any American YouTubers or Americans talk about the Quo brand before. But I will tell you this about the sponge. It's like kind of hard getting used to this like sharp edge on either side, but I will say that this is not as damp as it was earlier. I wet it like a few hours ago, but this sponge is very soft. Like, it's very bouncy, very soft. It is borderline almost as soft as the Beauty Blender, and I actually believe it might be even softer. So check it out. This is the Quo Beauty Blender. They've got lots of different shapes, and I don't remember how much this one was, but definitely check it out. Good stuff. It's on the Shoppers Drug Mart website. You might be able to get them on Amazon. Not 100% sure. But yeah, check this one out. I don't know about the other ones. I think some of them have different densities. So I do have another one. This one here is by Quo as well. This one is much bigger when you wet it. I wasn't expecting it to get this big, but I really like the idea of like the sharpness here. But it got too big, which I like, but if it was the size it came in, it would have been so much better. Because I just have these tiny little eyes that I really have to get in. That's why I like this one, because you can kind of just go like, tuck it right in there. Anyways, I'm rambling now, sorry. Moving on. So another thing that I picked up was the Ave Princess palette. So this is a contour and highlight palette. It says the Chisel palette. So it looks like this. On the inside on the mirror it says chiseled like a diamond. Wow, that's cute. But so this is the inside. I've heard some really good things about this palette. $60 Canadian at Sephora. So the palette itself is so beautiful. Like it's this like hard plastic all around. It's got like a gator pattern here. It's really high quality. Like it feels high quality. I'm pretty excited about it. So this is what I'm going to be using for my contour and highlight today. I'm going to go in with the color Princess Cut, which is the fourth one in from the beginning. Okay guys, so I thought I would zoom you in a bit because I realized how far away you were. I mean, I didn't realize how far away you were, so anyways, sorry, I'm tired today. It's been insane, the holidays, and today's my birthday. I'm 30 years old today, and I decided I would spend it filming because it's my day and no one can bug me, even though I've been bugged. Haven't had the best day, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. So I am going to do one more just like sweep of the concealer just to take out any creases that might be forming. And I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me loose finishing powder in the color 05 Fair. I love this powder. It is my holy grail powder. I'm so stoked that the Drugstore came out with such a sick powder. Like, love it. So I'm not gonna bake because, to be honest, my skin is just too dry to be baking. There's no time for that biz right now with this dryness in the air. So I'm just gonna lightly just kind of press the powder in to the areas that I concealed, which is just my under eyes. Okay, so I grabbed all my brushes. These are my holy grail brushes all here. I finally did some organizing of all my makeup, and let me tell you, it took a long time, but I'm so glad I did it because damn, I had a mess everywhere. So like I said, I'm going to be going into the color Princess Cut, which is the fourth color from the beginning of the palette right here. It's kind of like a grayish. Okay, so right off the bat, there's some kick up. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but sometimes that's good. So I'm just gonna go in with this and I'm gonna put it into the areas that I usually contour. Ooh. Okay, that's very pigmented. So it seems to me like there's 2 shimmer bronzers and 2 mattes. So I work with mattes because I have textured skin, so homegirl does not mess around with, which means that this is like the lightest option for me, but it is blending out really nicely. Ooh. Okay, so that's beautiful. Wow, is that ever beautiful? Okay, Tarte, I see you. Like, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little more to add some more definition to the outsides of my face. And I'm going to cut my jaw with this color. Contouring is like honestly my life. I cannot live without it. The amount of difference it makes when you contour, like just the little tweaks you can do for like parts of your face that you feel insecure about, it's amazing how much of a difference it makes. Like I can't live without it. And I've been using the Beige Cosmetics cream contour quite a bit, which I love, but it is a little time consuming to use a cream contour. So now that I have this, I'm very excited, as long as it works and does its job. I'm gonna go in with another Morphe brush. This is just like an all over shadow brush. I like to use this kind of shape to chisel out my nose. I'm gonna go in with the same color, Princess Cut, because it's, like I said, a little bit more cool toned, which you definitely want in your nose. You don't want like an orange nose, so. So next I'm gonna bronze up my face, and I'm gonna go in with the color Angle. So it's a little bit of a warmer toned bronzer. Use that to just warm up the whole face. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just gonna kind of dabble like this, pat it off, and just kind of sweep across the face just to give it an all over feeling of warmth. Okay, looking bronzed. Well, as bronze as a pale girl like me can get. I had to put my hair back up. It's just too extra for me right now. Alright guys, so that was the Ave Princess so far. Next, I'm going to go in with a Milani blush that I've been dying to try. This is the color Romantic Rose, #1 Romantic Rose. And I just love the packaging. I love the little rose in the middle of it. It's so pretty. And I haven't even touched it. I'm so excited to get into this. I'm gonna use the same brush I used to contour. This is a Morphe brush. It's just like almost like a rounded buffer brush. I'm just gonna go in and give this a little quick swirl. There's lots of kickback. Apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Ooh, that's a nice color. Your girl is looking sun-kissed. I'm loving this. Cool. So far, so good. I'm really excited. I'm loving all the products I've tried so far, so this is a good start. Next, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna spray it all over my face just to kind of get all the powders settled into my skin. You don't have to like overdo it on this step. It's just to kind of let everything sink in, because I do have dry skin, and if you guys have dry skin, this is a really good step to do because it just kind of melts everything together. Beauty sponge you have, and just kind of lightly pat it in so it's really in there into the skin. And if you guys haven't used Fix Plus before, it's basically, it's not a setting spray, it's just kind of like a fine mist just to make everything, it enhances shadows and it gives your skin a dewy mist if you apply it to your skin. I feel like my nose contour is like off. I'm gonna have to fix that. I tend to do that. I like can never get it even for some reason. Have the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. I know this is like old news, but I don't really like Too Faced. It's not that I don't like Too Faced, I just like, their packaging is very beautiful, but I haven't loved their shadows in the past. Like I don't find the quality, not that it isn't good quality, it's just not it's not the type of shadow that I prefer. So, however, when I read the reviews about this palette, I was like, ooh, okay, like I need a really good palette. I want a palette that's simply just matte, and I want it to be colors that I really like. So this fit the bill, and yeah, I picked it up and I'm really hoping to enjoy it. Colors are stunning, all kind of neutrally. You can't really go wrong with this. Like, especially if you love warm colors on your eyes, then this is definitely a palette you'd want for like transitions and stuff like that. It's a really good palette to have. I'm not going to do anything crazy today. I kind of just wanted to get the feel for these products and give you guys a good quick first impression feel. I'm just going to go in with the color Peach Meringue, which is this first color here. It's basically like a white color. Apply that all over the lid. Oh no, wait. I almost forgot. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with a eye primer that I haven't tried yet. This is the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eye Primer. Give this a shot. It comes like with a little doe foot applicator, which I love. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that in a couple dots all over my lid. Been sitting in my drawer for a while and I've been really wanting to try it, so I'm just gonna use my finger to dab it out. Dab, 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 dab. I love how light this is. Doesn't have any scent to it, which is nice. So far so good. It feels nice. It's like not really tacky. It's a little bit tacky, but the consistency is really nice. It's really easy to kind of like spread out evenly across your lid. It's not giving me any like blotchy areas, which some primers do. Okay, I really like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna go back in with the Ave Princess just to set. I'm gonna go in with the color Halo, which is this first color here. I'm gonna go in with a random brush and kind of tap that on. Just set that with a powder so your eyeshadows go on nice and smooth. You want to do that with any kind of liquid eye primer. Otherwise, it's just gonna get, your shadows will just get stuck in the tackiness and you won't be able to blend them. So this is a super important step in my opinion, and I'm sure in many others. All right, there we go. Right, Too Faced. We are gonna go in with the color Peach Meringue, which is the first color of the palette. It's like a white color, with a bit of a yellow undertone to it. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Next up, I'm gonna go in with the color Peaches and Cream, which is this color right here. I'm gonna take a big crease brush, tap that on. And I'm just gonna blend this into my crease. Ooh. Okay, that's really nice. So far, so good. This formula feels powdery, but very pigmented and very blendable. Like, it's not too pigmented to the point where you apply it and you're like screwed. Like, it seems to have a lot of blending power.
Peach tea, which is this color here. And I'm going to apply that into my crease as well, but just a little further down.
I'm just gonna go back in with that other crease brush and I'm just gonna blend that out with whatever's left on the brush. I'm gonna go in with the color Fresh Picked here, just a little bit deeper than all the other ones I was using, and I'm gonna put this on my outer V mostly, so we're gonna go kind of do like a smoky eye. cute. I know this is very like summery, but whatever. Who doesn't need a little bit of brightness in their life every once in a while? Well, the next product I'm going to use is the Mermaids Hi-Lite by Lime Crime. This was a gift from my sister for Christmas. I really want to give this a try. So it's kind of like a trio of highlighters. They're like mermaid inspired, which is super cute and super fun. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this middle color here, which is called Pearl. And I think I'm just going to take my finger and apply that over the center and inner corner of my lid. Pretty. Wow, it's so poppin'. So now seeing this, I think I'm gonna deepen out the outer corners a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with the color Peach. I think I'll go in with the color Just Right. So it's kind of like this like purpley, peachy color. Oh, this palette smells delicious. Going in with Just Ripe again, but I'm going to use a bit of a larger crease brush just because that little brush I was using wasn't really picking up the product. I have a lot of issues with my outer corners. I don't know what it is, but oftentimes my eyes don't want to pick up product. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're all nice and blended. What we're gonna do next is I am gonna go in with the Mermaid Highlight by Lime Crime, and I'm going to highlight my face with it. And I'm just gonna, ooh. Okay, that's real pigmented. It's almost got like a pink duochrome to it. Doesn't look like that in the palette at all, but when you apply it to the skin, it's very, almost pink purple duochrome shift. Wow, this is insane, this highlighter. Whew, my sister did good, yo. Hannah, if you're watching, well done. Well done. Damn. This is beautiful. I'll go ahead and swatch the other colors for you guys. So the purple one is called Seashell. That's Seashell. This is Pearl, the one I just put. And then the next one is called Mermaids. It's the blue one. Oh, that mermaid one is beautiful. It's blue, but it's got a green like shift to it. Oh my God. Okay, so this is a win for sure. Peachy Mattes was a win as well. Everything I've tried today, like, blown away. So I'm so excited. I love when I do like first impressions and they all work out. Wow, like these close up are so much more beautiful than they show up on camera. Wow. Okay guys, moving on, we are going to do the eyebrows. I picked up some new micro brows from NYX. I got the color Taupe and I got the color Blonde. So they look like this. They've got a spoolie and of course they're the micro, so they're super teeny, which I love. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. Use the color Taupe just on like the outer corners, and then I'm gonna use the color Blonde like more on the inside to fill it.
Right off the bat, super pigmented.
So far, I'm loving this pencil. Very picky with my eyebrow pencils. I don't find a lot of pencils do what I need them to do, mostly from the drugstore. I was using the Benefit for a while, but then I gave up on it because it's just way too expensive. And like the micro ones, the ones that like twirl up, they just don't last. Like I don't know, it's just not worth the price for me. So I'm constantly on the hunt for a cheap alternative, but still a micro, because no matter which way you put it, you're still kind of wasting your money because you just don't get a lot of product with these. Oh, I'm really liking this pencil, wow. Going with the blonde one now. Blonde pencils are always so orange, I find. I don't know why that is. Like, why can't they make like a taupey blonde, you know? Like, look how red that is. Granted, I have red hair, but I don't necessarily like my eyebrows looking red. To me, this isn't blonde, this is orange. So, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go back in with the taupe one, kind of do a quick 1, 2, 1, 2, cool it down a little bit. We're gonna apply some mascara. First, I'm going to curl the lashes. I don't want to curl them too much because my hair is naturally curly, and when I curl them, sometimes I curl them too much and they just like stick straight up for like an hour and I can't even do my mascara. Oh boy. I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara because I don't have a mascara to try. It is the Essence Lash Princess in the purple container. It's like a curved mascara. This mascara is the best mascara in my opinion. Like, I've tried lots of different mascaras. I've tried high-end. I've tried different drugstore ones. I do like the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. But it doesn't beat this one. And this one is $4. Like, how is that even possible? Oh no, I got it. See, and that's another thing when I curl my lashes, because my hooded eyes are so hooded, I get it all over my lids sometimes, which sucks, but. Okay guys, so the mascara is done. Next up, we are going to finish the bottom lash line. So I'm just gonna go in with the color Peach Tea. I'm just gonna run that along the bottom lash line. One with the color Just Right, which is that kind of purpley color, and I'm going to put that right along the lash line. Gonna apply a little bit of mascara. So that's it for the eyes. Next, I am going to go in with a new Tom Ford lipstick. Well, new to me, I've never tried a Tom Ford lipstick before. This one is the color Heavenly Creature. Gosh, like, can we just take a minute to appreciate? Oh. That's so beautiful. It's supposed to be matte, but it's got a bit of a sheen to it. I do have another color I want to try. This is the color First Time. I think it would go better with this look. I'm just gonna go right on top of it. Alrighty, I'm gonna zoom you guys out and give you guys my final thoughts. I guess I should put on a setting spray. I think today I'm gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it, and I really did enjoy almost every single product I tried. I promise not all my videos are going to be this positive, but I really just feel like I got lucky. Everything I tried, I'm in love with. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I want you to stick around and be a part of my fam. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.